I'm speechless. The amount of cars that have come, the amount of people that this got out to, I mean, the power of social media, it's gone way beyond what I ever imagined. I think Kai is going to struggle to come down in a week's time, to be honest. The medicine that this car event is going to provide him to get him through his treatment is going to be far more than any of the medicine he'll get in hospital. It's his mental well-being that this is all doing for, and yeah, we've got to embrace the kindness of society and just how important it is to raise awareness of childhood cancer. I can't thank everybody enough for what this has achieved.
Having fun? First time being in a Maserati.
Know that the ride or die. I'm a OG boy. Know that the ride or die. I keep wave on my seat, boy. Know that the ride or die. I keep wave on my seat, boy. Then we hustle, boy. OG boy. Know that the ride or die.
Can you take me around the block?
I don't have to. If you,
I've got to get car seats and stuff into it. You can only sit on one side.
Oh, okay, cool, fine. So,
Thanks so much.
it's alright, no problems at all.
How'd you like the Lambo?
Good?
Is that your favourite so far?
Can I go around the block?
What do you think then, Kai? Good?
I was in there.
I know you were. I saw you in there, mate.
Sorry to say, but I'm a little bit mad with you.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting told off.
That's the first thing you said though when you sold it.
I know, it's just like, this car's going to be so angry. I did tell I warned you, I was like, I had to tell him.
Is the Porsche better than the GTR?
Yeah, a bit.
But you will get flames out of this one, won't you? Or backfiring.
It's a different.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
Let's up the neighbours.
Because it's a flat engine, so it sounds completely. You'll never have a car sound like a Porsche.
Oh yeah?
So see, like on a standard car, your cylinders are straight up, whereas this is called a flat boxer or flat six or flat four, whatever.
Yeah.
So the pistons are on the side like that. So instead of going up and down, they go sideways like that. So you'll never have a car sound like.
What engine does this have? A V6?
It's
Flat six.
Flat six, yeah, that's it. So it's like a V6, but so you know where the cylinder's going to be,
flat.
but they're flat, yeah. You should have 3 that way, 3 that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why Porsches sound so different.
Yeah.
So this one's still got the stock exhaust, so like when you're inside, you can't really hear it as much as that Lamborghini you've just been in, but that's super loud.
Yeah. Okay. So you say this is a flat 6?
Flat 6, yeah, so the cylinders are sideways. They lie down, never nap. Right,
Yeah?
where are we going? Which junction is it? Are you giving directions?
Yeah, so go right.
Right.
I've got to be careful of this guy's bag. So this is a Porsche Cayman. How old is it?
I think this one's a 2010, so it's 12 or 13 years old now. Well, this is a bit of a blind corner, isn't it?
I know.
We've got good your
You're
way.
clear.
Yeah.
This is pretty fast. And just one question to ask you. Why are you selling your Nissan GTR?
So when I first bought it, I really enjoyed it, and it was great. But after owning it for 6 months, I started getting to the point where I go to the petrol station and I actually start crying about how much fuel I'm constantly putting in it. Just last month it cost me £1,500 in fuel.
Yeah?
So when it gets to that point, you just like, the enjoyment goes out of it when you start caring about how much you're spending on it. And it's an automatic, like this being a manual, like you get that drivability and you get the feel of the car. Being an automatic, yes, it's got loads of horsepower. I mean, first gear, you can lose your license. It's like, unless you're constantly on the track every week, you're not using the whole car. So it's just not there anymore.
One other question. Can we go for another lap?
Sorry, I missed it. Gotta go again.
Just go straight on forwards.
See, you're a good YouTuber, you.
Yeah? I do my own YouTubing actually. Yeah, but I've not made many videos yet.
So when are you going to do another video?
When I go to another car meet actually. Yeah? When I go to another car meet. There'll be more cars like Mustangs, Ferraris, McLarens. You can film those as your YouTube thing.
Where's that?
At my house.
Oh, so you know about it then, do you?
Yeah.
Someone told me earlier that you don't know about it. That's why I was trying to keep quiet.
Yeah, I know about it. Yeah, I know about it.
Porsches, they're so quick, aren't they?
Yeah, they're like quick as a flash, maybe.
They're probably, I mean, you've done a bit of kart racing, haven't you?
Yeah, like Rob Smedley, the electric karting by Rob Smedley, yeah. There.
Spin it around to you. So you talk to the camera. That's
Okay,
it. Hold it a little
so...
bit. That's it, yeah. So yeah, you've done a bit of karting,
Yeah,
haven't
so
you?
I've done a bit of karting myself, actually, yeah.
Yeah. So you done, your dad was telling me, so before lockdown you done a bit of petrol karting.
Yeah?
And then, what, you've done electric karting now, have you?
Yeah.
So which one did you prefer?
The electric kartings, because the electric karting's actually much faster, really.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, it's much faster than the petrol ones. Yeah, they have different settings. They have slow, medium, and full speed.
Okay. Have you drove it on all of them?
No, I've only drove it up to the medium, but me and my dad are looking at going to the championships.
That would be great.
Yeah, you have to be 6 to go to the championships, and I'm 7.
That's alright then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll get a bit of racing experience under your belt then.
Yeah. Yeah, so how much horsepower does this have?
I'm not too sure. We'll have to ask Steve, he's the owner. Steve, how much horsepower you have? 270.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so you can have the wing up like this, so when you're not driving, you can put it up manually just by a button, but it's all under hydraulics. So if you left it like this, because the hydraulics are under pressure all the time, it creates a leak. So you're not supposed to put it up. So obviously it has, like you said, with the speed, you get over a certain speed, it comes up automatically for extra downforce. So you're supposed to leave it like that. So if you leave it like this, the hydraulics are under load so much all the time that it creates a leak.
So this exhaust, I've seen this exhaust before, but not just one. I saw a Jaguar F-Type with this sort. When I went to school, I went down the secret alleyway, and I always saw, sometimes, not always, but I sometimes saw a F-Type with this sort of like exhaust, but it, instead of one, it had 2, one on each side.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. This probably has 2, but because it's a flat 6, so it have a bank of cylinders on each side, so it will have an exhaust come from each side, but basically it will connect into one further back. So if you have a look under there, look, so it's got 2 and it connects into one and then comes back here. So see, there's that, but that's really hot, so don't touch.
Oh.
So obviously 2 and then goes into one there and comes back.
Ah, right.
serious, like going up.
You just got here.
Yeah.
You missed it. Missed loads. There's been like 120 odd cars already. Lambos, Ferraris, McLarens.
Up the road, I've come back for a cake.
Oh, definitely.
We started at the
like work counterintuitively, so you have to, because push down you'll go the wrong way.
Yeah, so you can turn, yeah. That's awesome.
Got red air. Try the strap come off. You got red air.
It's like a Segway with a seat on it. It's awesome. Oh, it's got suspension and everything.
Yeah? So it's basically a Segway with a go-kart attachment, so I've got my own little go-kart.
That's awesome.
But instead of the pedals being here, they're here. You do them with your hands.
Yeah.
So it's for disabled people as well.
That is awesome. Whoever thought of this, it's amazing.
I got it from a charity. I'm not allowed to ride it just by itself with those. Not yet, am I, Dad? But after chemo I will be able to.
No, to fall over, you'll damage yourself.
No, I meant after chemo.
What even then?
When I'm about 10 or something.
What? That's
Yeah.
cooler anyway. Those, I've been on those without it and they're deadly. Even I don't want them. That is cool. That's better.
I know.
That's better than...
It's like a
tried sitting there.
go-kart,
It doesn't
really.
work logically. It's only him that understands to do it, because it obviously, yeah, you got to pull one back to go forwards. Or
It's like, oh my god, Dad, you pushed them both forward.
yeah, but then to turn, you need to. If you wanted to turn right, you push down left. Yeah. Don't
So
you?
that's left. Well, anyway, I'm used
You got
to
to push
doing
the one that's the outer wheel to turn.
So I'm used to this. I'm basically used
It's
to
sort of
doing
like
it
a
the other
plane though,
way.
isn't it? Because if you pull up on the left and down on the right, you'll go to the left.
Yeah, I suppose it
Pull
is.
up, go back,